Hi guys and welcome to another video. So first and foremost I want to wish everybody happy holidays and I hope that your celebration goes well and you get lots of presents. So before we get into the list, a huge disclaimer has to be said. These are my own personal views on what the changes should be and they may or may not be implemented into Hearthstone. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. I look forward to reading that. So first off, in no particular order, we have a minor change which I have secretly wanting to be implemented in the Hearthstone since I've started playing the game. It is the option to not be allowed to concede in a game. Now I know that some of you may think that this is very biased to what I do, meaning challenges, but I'm sure that I'm among hundreds of other enthusiasts that love to experiment with combos and pull them off on ladder for their own entertainment or with their friends, and it really does suck when you're about to pull off a combo and your opponent just concedes, knowing that he's dead anyways. Now if that option was ever implemented, it would definitely impact how the matchmaking works, right? Because if you have this option selected on your account, so basically you cannot concede your games, it will only match you up with those who can't concede their games also, otherwise it will not be fair and there wouldn't be any point of this entire feature. So meaning that some sneaky business can happen. Net deckers could literally click on this option just to queue up against us scrubs trying to OTK with Doomsayers and Shadows of Nothing and Fist of Jiraxes, so they can probably get an easy win for that game. So that's why this feature will probably never see the light of day, unfortunately. So yeah, but I never stop dreaming about it, and maybe someday. Yeah, at least for the holiday spirit, if you see somebody on ladder, at least for now, who's doing some weird combo, just let them do it. Happy Feast of Wintervale. Moving on to number 2, and this is a major one, the ranked system change. Both Blizzard and the community stated out loud, I should say cried out loud, that the current ladder system needs a rework, and in my opinion that's very true. Now, I'm consistently good at the game. I know this is a bit selfish of me to say, but I am. I've been to Legend several times and it's not a problem for me to reach high ranks. However, the ladder experience is quite negative in my opinion. Take this current season for instance, it is not over yet, and I climbed to rank 2 3 times already. Only to drop out of it to rank 6, and all it takes is just a couple of pirate warriors saying astonishing when they top deck lethal, and it ends back down in ranks you go. So a legend grind is definitely a grind with a capital G, and it's unattainable for people who just don't have the hours to spend grinding or the money to spend on increasing their collection. So yeah, I guess one last thing that I'll say about the ranked mode is that it's quite demotivating. Let's say that you start out your grind at rank 5 and in a week you manage to hit rank 1 5 stars, just like one win away, and then you manage to drop all the way down to rank 6. So basically in a week, and let's say that a week has passed, in a week not only did you not progress, you're left off worse than you have started initially, and that really does suck. Anyways, moving on to number 3, and it is the character leveling. Let's be honest, levels in Hearthstone are pretty much meaningless. After level 10, you gain all of the competitive advantage you need from a class, and all of the rewards after that are just purely cosmetic. And I actually have a speculation in my mind, and again, take this with a grain of salt. Blizzard will at some point also be saddened, like me, and other people as well, by the removal of Antique Healbot, Sludge Belcher, Reno Jax and Emperor Thorson from Standard. Well, not so much Reno Jax and Emperor Thorson yet, but soon. If you increase the level cap on all of the heroes, this definitely allows them to just sneakily slide in those cards and put them into the standard rotation, and like add them to the list of cards that people can get just by leveling their characters. That would be an awesome change. Not only will it give new players some legendaries to play against a net decker on rank 25, it will also give older players something to do besides just being stuck at level 60 forever. Number 4 is the achievement system. Oh, the achievement system. This is a feature that I was looking really hard for when I first picked up the game. Like when I logged on and when I finished the tutorial, my first thought was, where was the achievement system? What can I do with the game? So I was looking really hard for it, and I was searching it on Google, and I couldn't find anything because it just wasn't there. And imagine how cool would it be if next to your battle tag you could have a cool title based on an achievement. For example, Rushin the Murloc Slayer, something you get for an achievement to kill 10,000 Murlocs on ladder. Something cosmetic and cute like that would totally make the game more fun, in my opinion. People who won't have the titles will want them, and this will only provoke people to do all sorts of cool and fun things. Like, for example, let's take an achievement called Give Buff, which would state give 100 minions a buff with Hobgoblin. And it's cute, and it's a grind, but it makes people engage with otherwise dead cards, and it makes just the ladder experience more less net decky, if you know what I mean. And yeah, this is definitely a fun thing, needs to happen. Blizzard, please. And finally, in number 5 for this list, and also a slightly minor change which I would love to see added to the game, the ability to remove the timer in friendly matches. Now, battling a friend is a great way to test out a deck, have some fun, or just get some gold from a quest, but for people who want to pull off some crazy combos but just don't have enough time in a turn to do it, like the other day I wanted to kill my opponent by playing 10 Jiraxises. You can do it because 10 times 3 is 30, and yeah, so technically it's 30 damage, but in a turn you can only play 7 or 8 maximum if you really try, which kind of was a bummer to me. But then again, this change is just something small and personal to me, that's why I added it to the list, but you don't have to agree. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's all for the list. Let me know what some of the things that you want to see changed in Hearthstone in 2017, and I'll be replying to your comments as soon as I possibly can. Enjoy your holidays, guys. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome. You take care now, and I'll see you guys very soon.